I am so tired. I am going to go to bed in a minute, but I wanted to read to you what I just wrote on my Patreon. Yes, I fixed the link in bio. Thank you to those of you who let me know. I forgot to take the petition off, so the link tree is back on there. And I wanted to read this to you in hopes that it soothes you for the evening. Ready? What to do with frenetic energy. It's normal to feel buzzy and all over the place during times we haven't experienced before. We are clamoring for control because that's what humans do when we're afraid. Our minds and nervous systems scramble for a reference for what we are feeling that is close to something we may have experienced before. How we interpret those feelings is through the lens of our past experiences. Our nervous systems and beliefs determine how we react. Beliefs about how the world is, how people are, how things have always been, how things tend to work out, how strong we are in the face of challenge. Heck, whether or not we like suspense movies. But the good news is, if we reorient our perspective to that of our higher self, the one we are all a part of, from that place of higher knowing, we can reassure our nervous system. We can rewrite those beliefs and those rote thoughts and alchemize that energy into something useful. The first step is to ask our guides and source, or wherever you call the one, if this is not mine, please take it from me. And we inhale and exhale long and slow. We can sometimes pick up on the energy of the collective. And if we can separate that from what we are feeling, we can get to work. Now that we feel just our own feelings, we can place a hand on our bodies wherever those feelings are and say, it makes sense to feel afraid. It makes sense to feel unsure. It makes sense to feel what we're feeling right now. It makes sense. Accept it. Show it compassionate attention. Now we can tell that feeling what is true, that there is nothing for us to do right now. We can unplug from the even independent TikTok news. We can eat nutritious food and thank the earth and the people who made it possible for us to have it on our plate. We can drink water and tell ourselves we are sending health and love to them through that water. We can dance some of that energy out and be silly. We can sing, no matter if you can, our favorite uplifting songs.